Don't you love rainy days? While being inside, having a complete day off, unlimited coffee, and some alcohol free beers, in my case. You know, when you live abroad in a foreign country, you need to fill your time up with something. And that can entail a lot of things. For example, you can read a lot of books, like I have here behind me. You can watch a lot of movies. It's my multimedia shelf, you see. You can listen to a lot of music. You can cook. I have a big kitchen here. Basically, the biggest challenge of being a free man is knowing what to do with your time. And I would say that the best choice is making it about self care. My dad has always taught me something, and that is you should care for yourself because nobody else will. Although that might sound a bit cold, and certainly there are a lot of people who care for you in this life. Um, First of all, people are out for themselves, and still that is a bit negative to say, but I would say that you are the only person who has your self interest at heart 100%, and you are the person who sticks around in your life from the beginning to the end. So, yes, make yourself the first priority. And there's something to be said for that because each person needs other people in his life. And definitely put other people on the first priority as well. So make it a kind of shared position because it makes you very happy to do things for other people. In our individualistic society, where since even before the industrial revolution we have cared for ourselves, for our jobs, to make a safe position in this world and build a family, mm, it has become so individualized that we don't look after others a lot. And it is a good pursuit, especially if you're a man alone and you can find the time to spend on other people, to actually go out and do that. And it can be anyone or anything. You could tend the garden in front of the flat you live. I honestly don't do that, but it is a plan I have, and I would like to as soon as it stops raining. Mm, Pick up some trash, clean your place, invite people over. You know that when you actually do things for other people, you will feel good from the inside. And it is not only to get that feeling, because that would be a selfish pursuit in that case. It is a nice side effect, but the first thing is that you want to mean something for other people as well. You want to make their day brighter. And by making their day brighter, you make the whole world, the whole place you live, a better place. You add positive vibes to the world. So don't become too self-obsessed in your life as, for example, a single person. You have the time, spend it wisely. And that can be pursuits such as educating yourself, working out, taking care of your body, cooking well, having good food and drinks, living in a clean place, um, taking care that you look good, and that all comes first. But what else comes first is other people because they are what's important in this life. And I could understand if you, just as myself, don't click with all other people. It's totally normal because you probably have different interests than most people, and that's totally fine. But what you need to look out for are the rough diamonds, the people that you have something in common with, and they are out there. For example, meetup groups, in spark clubs, um, or just they're walking in the park just like you are, or in the mountains, they're traveling, There are a lot of them. They are alone in the hotel bars, they are alone on a bus in some remote country, or they are together, a nice couple. You know, there are so many cool people out in this world. So you can go too far in your individual pursuits, such as developing yourself. It can be a kind of prayer without end, as we would say in Holland. It can go on forever. And what you shouldn't forget is that you must not become isolated, because people are very important. And I would say always assume that each person you meet knows something you don't. And it's definitely true, because people can be remarkably interesting if only you get through the first layers of the protective shield, where they don't share personal things, or they don't feel comfortable talking to you yet. You can get to another level very quickly and build a very nice connection with a person, discussing what you really think about life, about traveling, your individual pursuits, and you can grow together in this life. So take very good care of yourself, but at the same time, take care of other people. Because I would say that's really what life is about. It's adding to each other's lives, making sure we both have a grand time, and leaving the world a bit positive, or more positive than it was the day before. So that's some reflections from me on this rainy day. I wish you all a really good time. Today is Saint George Day in Bulgaria, religious holiday, and also the name day of everybody called George, or all the female forms of the name George. And it is also the day of the Bulgarian army, so there is a big parade in the center. Regretfully, it is very rainy now, but I hope everybody is having a grand time. So wish you all the best. Regards from Bulgaria. Bye bye.